Go Gators! Football season is back, and I've got the best 6 things you can do when you're here in Gainesville for a Gator game weekend. Gator football is here, and Gainesville gets a little bit different when it's football season. So here are some really fun things you should check out when you're here for a Gator game. If you're here the Friday before the game, be sure to go to Celebration Point and check out Chomp the Block. Every Friday before home football games from 6 to 10, Celebration Point is the epitome of orange and blue celebration. If you've got kids, you can bring them down. They'll have bounce houses, games, live music, and there'll be food trucks and just a ton of fun atmosphere to get you ready for Saturday. Number 2 is tailgating. Nothing like a good old-fashioned tailgate to put you in the mood for football. UF has a ton of green space, and all the spots are first come, first serve. And depending upon kickoff, those spots become a pretty hot commodity. Be sure to go online to floridagators.com for all the rules and regulations when it comes to tailgating. And if you love to tailgate but hate the setup and breakdown, let the professionals handle it. UF has partnered with a professional tailgating company called the Tailgate Guys. You can check out their website because they have various locations, packages, and price ranges depending upon your needs. Number 3 is Gators Fan Fest. Just 3 hours before kickoff, you can head to the intersection of Stadium Road and Gail Lemerin Drive, located just outside Gate 2 of the Stephen C. O'Connell Center. It's hosted by Gator Sports Properties and Learfield. Activities include games, contests, interactive displays, and more. Admission is free, and it's always 3 hours before kickoff. Number 4 is to really cheer on the orange and blue at Gator Walk. 2 hours and 25 minutes prior to game time, you can head to the north end of the stadium, closest to University Avenue, and cheer on the Gator players as they make their way to the locker room. It makes for a ton of fun, excitement, and some great photo ops. And number 5 is attend the game. Going into the swamp for a football game is like nothing else you've experienced. The energy, the crowd, it's just incredible, and I highly recommend that you try it. But here are some things you need to know. The stadium opens 1.5 hours before kickoff, so if you like to get to your seat early, you'll have plenty of time to do that. UF has also instituted a clear bag policy, so if you are planning to bring a bag into the stadium, go online to check the parameters, but it's gotta be clear so that way they can see what's being brought inside. And every single person, regardless of age, has to have a ticket. So if you've got a 2-month-old strapped to your tummy, they better have their own seat. And number 6 can work for before, during, and after game time. Gainesville is chock full of awesome restaurants, and many of them have TVs and big screens so that you can enjoy the game. Places like Mother's Pub, World of Beer, which has 2 locations, Gators Dockside, Miller's Ale House, and Gator Den Sports Grill, and many more, all have great dining options and awesome experiences for game time. However, if you're planning to watch the game from a sports bar, you better get there early and snag a table, because once kickoff happens, the table turnover slows down dramatically and you may not get a seat. One of my favorite things about this town is the University of Florida. And it's not just because I'm an alum, which certainly helps, but it's because the energy of this town, especially during football season, is just so fun. And whether you want to go to a friend's house and just watch it from the couch, you want to be in the stadium, tailgate, or find a sports bar in town, Gainesville has so many fun things to do on a Gator game weekend. So grab your orange and blue and enjoy. And the fun of a Gator game weekend is just one of the reasons why I came here to go to school and never left. If you want to know the other reasons, be sure to check out my video. I'm Lindsey Johnson, your resource for all things real estate. See you next time, and go Gators!